Hello and welcome to my very first video. I am very excited. I love to watch people's budgeting videos, so I thought that maybe I should do my own. To introduce myself, my name is Rachel. I am an accountant. I have a full-time salary position, and I also just recently picked up a part-time accounting position as well. And that's just on Saturdays and then sometimes throughout the week as well. Maybe after work is really only when I've been doing it lately, but I did intend for it to be before my salary job, so I'm not spending my entire evening working as well. But unfortunately, I can't get myself to wake up that early. And I took that job mostly to save up to buy a new vehicle. A little bit about myself is that I pulled myself out of around $40,000 of debt, and I recently paid it off in, I believe, August, beginning of August. So now it is the end of November, and I'm starting to realize that now that I'm not scrambling to pay off debt, my spending has been a little out of control. So I was hoping that this video would also hold me a little bit accountable. So if I don't come back and show you what the actual numbers that I spend is, then you know I messed up. So let's go ahead and get started. I recently just got paid today. I get paid bi-weekly by both jobs. So let's just say my total that I made from both jobs, and I will put it into the actual because I got it already. And the part-time job is hourly, so that's gonna change. So I do like to budget bi-weekly instead of monthly. I do know around how much I spend monthly as well, but for me it's just a little easier to chunk up bi-weekly. So what I made from both jobs taking home was 2,838.13, and then I don't have a lot of fixed spending this time. We're doing 11.29 to 12.12. I have rent, and that is $700. My sister does live with me, and she pays the rest of our rent. So I guess I'm not sure if that's actual or not because she hasn't paid me for it. And then I do also have the gym coming out as well, even though I never go. That is $33. And then I will also have my Amazon Prime coming out on the 3rd, and that is $15.89. Let me put this in here too. And then we get into the variable spending. So that's all my fixed spending so far. If you hear my dog crying, I'm sorry. That's just how he is. So I will probably say, I don't know. How much do I have left over? 2,838.13 minus 700 minus 33 minus 15.89 leaves me with 2,089.24 to spend on the rest of everything else. Unfortunately, I do have to buy tires like yesterday, and I have not done that yet. I anticipate that being around $850. I think I'm gonna get all 4 this time because I'm a big baller now. I used to only get 2 at once. That's really not the reason why I'm getting all 4. It's because I have ran them all bald, so I need new ones. So after that, I will have 1,289.24 left to work with. Ooh, I would say about 50 of that might go towards gas. I do drive a fuel efficient car. So let's see. What else do we have to spend? I always overspend in the groceries category, unfortunately. So I should probably be realistic with myself on this one. I would say I will spend 150 over the course of 2 weeks. Unfortunately, I was interrupted by my dog, so he has quieted it down again. Where we left off was groceries. I think that I usually end up spending around 70-ish per week. So I'm trying to be a little bit more realistic with that one, planning just in a realistic way. After that, I have 1,039.24 left to work with. I am planning on buying gifts, so I maybe 350 total, and it is Black Friday today, so I will be spending pretty much all of that today on my boyfriend, and then my nieces is usually who I get gifts for, and then I usually don't get gifts for anyone else, honestly. It just makes things weird because they don't get gifts back. So after that, I have 689.24, and I like to just lump together all my other spending into a spending category, just because I can't really place it where I end up spending money. I shouldn't need to spend a ton, but somehow I always do. I have a massage booked next week. And yeah, I'm not really sure where else it goes. Probably just shopping on Amazon. I think that I will be getting rid of the Amazon Prime membership after Black Friday because I spend way too much money and then I don't return things. So if you're in the same boat, leave me a comment down below about what was the last thing you wasted your money on because I went to go do returns and I realized it was months past and they're items that I can literally never use. So it's just such a waste of money. I think that getting rid of the Prime, getting rid of that free shipping will actually entice me to stop spending so much on it. Now, debt. I just got a new bed. It's being delivered in a couple of weeks. So I got that from Bob's Discount Furniture, and it is starting out at $2,967. That I decided not to pay off right now because it is 12 months 0 interest, so I would rather have it in my high yield savings than to be paying it right away to them if I can have it at 0% anyways. This month is the first month, so nothing will be paid towards that, but then going forward, I believe I will be paying around $250-ish a month on that. So since I am spending so much up here, really it's out of the ordinary to be spending money on tires, and it's out of the ordinary to be spending money on gifts. Everything else is normal though, so usually I would be saving a lot more, but this week I'm not, and it is unfortunately only going to be $59.24 to have a zero-based budget. And let me just go through that again and see if I did the math correctly. I am having a little bit of fudgy fingers today. Yep, so that does equal out to 0. So I will check back in next 2 weeks from now, actually on the 13th, and I will show you what I ended up spending, and then we will budget my next paycheck as well. Hopefully that one has some more savings on it. And the next one, I just realized I will have to be paying a lot for my vacation on as well. I do have some stuff booked in April that I have payments due for this month. So that's that might be where the money's going instead of savings again. But wish me luck. Thanks for watching. See you next time.